I don't know why I'm playing this. I don't like spiders. I have arachnophobia. But, you know, I like the premise of the game on itchio. What's up, everyone? My name is Swift Edge, and welcome to My Friend the Spider. Yeah, look at this thing! Am I in Australia? What the fudge? This thing is huge! Like, no! Okay, but this game is all about isolation and depression, which, you know, makes sense for the fact that, you know, we're in what looks like a bedroom, obviously. I mean, we got a piano in there, so it could be, might not be a bedroom, you just might have taken your piano room and thrown a bed in there. And then we got a giant spider in there. I would have destroyed it. Let's go ahead and start the game, though. My arachnophobia is acting up. I am not okay. I am not okay. This game deals with mental health topics such as isolation and depression. If you have arachnophobia, discretion is advised. Well, at least you give a warning about the spider. Why am I outside? Why am I outside? I'm pressing T. I don't know if I've turned subtitles on or off now. We got some lights in the park right now, which is weird because we're not on a path. Oh my gosh. The sun, the way that the lighting just turned. Oh, it's all gorgeous. The shadows on the... Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so beautiful. I love it. Almost makes up for the fact that I'm about to play a game with a giant freaking spider in it! Well, it's okay. I digress. It's okay. You can add some fancy tunes all you want. You can make the music sound absolutely amazing. Someone will explain why there's a giant wall. Is that where I have to cross to get to the spider? I would think that where we are right now, I'd cross the wall to get away from the spiders. I have mental powers, baby. I have mental powers. Looks like... Oh, I got just cut off from everything. That would explain the isolation. I feel like that's very... Holy moly, you're a small little dude right now. See, this is where you take care of it now, and it doesn't possibly grow to what it looked like on the main menu. You just take a broom and whack! Okay? That's all you gotta do. We got the perfect thing. Yes, we're gonna break a guitar. My god, we are very musically inclined. We are, oh my gosh. Piano, guitar. We're gonna lose precious guitar because I'm gonna take the guitar and bash that. Okay, so this is highlighted. Press E to leave. Nothing. Try again. I mean, it is a game about isolation, so it's the fact that our brain is having like this war with our body of leave. Body doesn't want to move. Try and leave. Body doesn't want to move. You don't really want to. No, because also in the back of the mind, your mind is at war with itself going, I don't want to. I don't want to leave. Just stay. That's the thing. As someone who has battled with depression for a little while and dealt with it a lot, mainly in high school, it's not as bad as it was when I was in high school. High school was like, I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to get out of my room. You know how much forcing I had to do? Yes, stay. You know how much forcing I had to do to, like, push myself to go to school, to hang out and go out? Now, as an adult, like, with all my friends and everything, I get major FOMO. But every now and then, I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed. But I also have major FOMO when it comes to, like, events with my friends and family. So I'm like, I don't want to miss out on the laughs. I love the laughs. Oh my gosh, I'm a musical genius. Can I play Wonderwall?
Fuck's sakes.
Well, never mind. Okay, well, I guess, is that the end of my playing guitar? I made an error, and I'm going to beat myself up about it. It's kind of another thing that happens. That gets tagged along with that. Press E to listen to voice message.
Hey, I'm not sure if you forgot or something, but we were supposed to meet like 30 minutes ago at the cinema.
Was this
the
a
date? This is
date?
you bailing on me like you did last week because you were too tired.
Hey.
Well, whatever. Could have used a heads up. Make other plans.
So, wait.
Anyway, call me when you get this.
Is this our sister, our friend, a date? Trust me, I've been the... Oh, you're bigger. Oh, you're bigger. Wait.
Is that a spider?
What else could it be? No, we just got a new poster that seems to be 3D in its structure. I like those kinds of pieces of art. Because you can get all these different pictures and everything that start building up an image, but it's weird. I love it. I've seen people do stuff with that with lions. Oh, I love it so much. But I want to smack you. I want to destroy you. Hello.
Should I kill it?
Yes, that's not even a question. Killing it is the answer. What do you mean? Why is there a bag? Is it going to fall right in there? I'm sorry. No, that's... Nah. I think the spider, though, because of its growing in size... Go back to sleep. Is it a metaphor for our I hate it. Is it a metaphor for our growing isolation and depression? That we're just kind of putting ourselves... Oh, we even hit the guitar because we messed up and now we're upset and don't want to even deal with it. Can't really interact with anything else in here. This isn't highlighted. Not even the computer. We're not even finding solace or contentment in just being online. Is that a cup? Or that's a bowl? I thought that was a cup. I was about to be like, come on, let's go get coffee. Let's go back to sleep. I think the spider's supposed to be a metaphor that represents growing depression and isolation. Was that you that made that noise? If so, we got a lot of problems. I don't want to get close to you. You think I want to get close to you? You might be highlighted. Good. Cool. I don't want to get close to you. I don't need you biting my head. Australia is calling for you to come home, okay? They miss you. They want you back.
Hey, little buddy.
That's not
How
little.
are you? You don't mind if I slob around and waste away all day, don't you?
That's not little.
Yeah, you don't judge. You don't care. Why would you? You're just like me. Hanging there, barely moving, not worrying about the world, how it can hurt you in different ways. You want to go out? Nah. What's the point? You're just going to end up disappointing people. And yourself.
Here's the thing, though. I can think of many ways to hurt that spider. Mainly a gun to start. And then we have the piling of food right there, so it's kind of being fed.
Are you awake?
No. Not at all. Am I going to answer the door? Press E to stay silent and appear asleep. That's the thing, too. It's the thoughts of like, oh, I'm just going to go out and people are not going to enjoy my company. People are not going to like me being there or anything like that. And then it's just this mindset, too. Because every now and then I have that, too. When I go out, I'm like, oh, I'm not having that great of a time. People around me are having such a great time. I should have just stayed home. And it's just one of those things that starts eating away at you.
Hey, I sent you a message last Sunday, and I was wondering, you alright?
No, I'm not.
Are you mad at me or something?
But I won't ever tell
Sent a
you.
text to your roommate a few days later, and he said that he'd check on you, but then he thought that you were sleeping, that he could see lights coming from under your door.
Yeah, I have a window.
Also, I can see that you're online sometimes, so just call me, okay? And we can talk about it.
You can't see me.
Bye.
See, here's the only thing that's different for me from like other people that have dealt with depression. For me, like when I get a message, there's this gnawing in my mind, like I have to respond. I have to do it. Otherwise, people are just gonna be upset with me, and then it just makes me spiral out. So, what is this supposed to represent? Oh, the distance from our bed to our door. Okay, that's a beautiful representation of the fact that it seems like such a journey to get up out of bed. Well, never mind. Dude, this game, did you get bigger? Did you get bigger? Write a song. I'm not gonna lie, piano is probably one of the instruments I wanted to play the most as a kid. When I went to my grandparents' house, they had a piano and I would just play it. Didn't know any notes, didn't know any songs. I just started jamming. I was also a little kid. But the piano always sounded so nice. It was so soft. It was so soothing.
Fuck this.
There it is. Make a mess up and you get frustrated. Press E to listen to a voice message.
Your roommate said he saw a delivery guy pass you a bag of food through your window. Whatever, I won't judge. But anyway, he told me that he hasn't seen you in like a week, but that he can sometimes hear you do stuff in your room. Look, I know he's shy and new there, so that's probably why he left you to do whatever it is you're doing in there. I told
Sleeping
him you were
mostly.
probably fine, just focusing on your music or something. But then he said that he didn't even know that you made music. I don't know.
How new is our
I'll just try
roommate?
and call you tomorrow, okay? Love you. Bye.
How new is our roommate? Did they... Well, I mean, I don't know how friendly certain roommates are with one another, that they show each other their rooms or whatever. But we're just going to go back to sleep. Oh my god, you are... Is that you making the noise? Oh, I'm gonna need a gun at this point. You're as big as a car door, and I don't know. No. Put the Chevy to the levee and frickin' leave. I looked at the window, I looked at mine, because as soon as she said delivery boy, I was like, could I just request that anytime I have delivery, they just put a ladder right up against my... where I live, because I live on the second story. And they just climb a ladder and be like, here's your food. I'd be like, sweet. My window doesn't immediately open up to just air. I have, of course, a net on the other side, so. But I'm contemplating it. I guess we're going to talk
So
to you.
what's your deal?
God, you're freaking
You just
huge.
sit there, do nothing all day.
That's
Don't
what
care
spiders
about
do.
anyone or anything.
That's what spiders do.
Don't even go out or hunt or meet other spider friends. Stop being so useless. It's not that hard. You think you're so special just because you're hanging there and don't care about anyone else? You know how fucking lucky you are? You get to do nothing all day? I'm sitting around here and wallowing in disgust because I can fucking write a single song, and every day that passes is just a reminder of how shit I am. What's your excuse, huh? You have absolutely nothing to live for, you useless prick. I could have just killed you, but I didn't. Nobody cares about you, but I do.
See, this is where he's really starting to project himself onto this spider. I mean, here's the thing. When you start projecting on things like that, first of all, that's how low them are. I don't know if there's a spider society. They're not ants. Spiders aren't hanging out. There are spiders that mate and then eat their mate. Like, I'm sorry. You can't really compare yourself to a spider. Spiders just lounge about. They run around and skid around to find a new place to put up a web, put up a nest, put up whatever. Because that's what spiders do. You cannot compare yourself to a spider. And that is why he's projecting. Because he is in a state of where I can't do what I want to do, which is right, because anytime I start to write or compile a song, I have a little bit of a mistake happen. And again, when you're in isolation, when you're in depression, when you are filled with anxiety and stress, what people consider the little things makes you spiral. And this is where we're going. We're spiraling deeper. We're drinking tons of alcohol. We're eating tons of fast food. We're in the state where, you know, we're not in a great place mentally. We're just drinking so much. Oh god, I don't want to get close to you though. Where's the other? Okay, it's up here.
Spiders. Spider.
Oh my god. All right, you're cut off.
Spider. Arachna.
Oh, buddy's gone. Buddy is so gone.
Arachna. Spider. Spider.
Okay, now it's time to go to bed. Yeah, time to go to bed, buddy. What? Just, I don't think the spider appreciated us mocking it, making fun of it. That's the thing. When you're dealing with so much stress and anxiety and all that, like I said, you start to spiral out from even what people consider the smallest mistake, because in your mind, it is something that is way bigger. Especially when it's something you love, like creating music. For me, it's something with writing. If I mess up, I'm like, oh my god, I hate myself and I don't want to do it. If I mess up with content, I'm just like, I don't want to do this. And that's where I usually go to my
Hey,
friends.
I just, I wanted to say that whatever it is that you're doing in there, and whatever the reason you haven't been picking up your phone, I just wanted to say that I get it. Whatever you need to do, just do it. You got my full support. And you should know that I'll be waiting on the other side when you come out to give you a big hug. You got this. Love you.
Answer. Come on, answer. Just send the message.
Hey, Joe, sorry I didn't answer earlier. I was just not in a good place. Life's been hard, and I couldn't just pretend. I couldn't fake a smile, say I'm alright, all those things. I really needed to tap out for a while. I was not good. Well, I'm not necessarily better, but I definitely don't want to continue being not good. So thank you. Thank you for being there, sending me messages and all. I thought I was alone, but I was wrong. Anyway, I'll call you tomorrow. I gotta take a shower. See you.
That right there is a big, huge step. And that is the first step that many struggle to take, is reaching out to those around them and being like, hey, I'm not doing well. And this the door of freedom right here. This is another beautiful metaphor. The open blue sky, the sun shining. This was so beautifully well done as a metaphor for depression and isolation. So well done. If you're in a state right now where you're struggling, if you're like me and that you've been battling and everything for the past few years, don't give up. Don't let it drag you down. Don't let it pull you down. Don't let it keep you down. You're a lot stronger than you think. You're a lot stronger than you know. Those around you do care about you. I want you to know right now, as much as when you are depressed that you feel like you're alone, when you feel like there's no one around you that will listen, trust me, there are tons of people that will listen. There are tons of numbers you can call. There's tons of friends and family. I know that in the mind it's just like, no, I'm just going to be a bother. No one actually cares. Trust me, lots of people care. You are not alone. I want you to know right now that you are loved, you are appreciated, you are worth it. Whatever is in your mind going like, nah, like that is lies. And I declare right now that you are going to be free from that. You're going to have freedom. You're going to be able to feel the sunshine. And you're going to see just how great everything is actually going to be. And I know right now, especially during the holiday season, it's not all that easy because, sometimes we deal with loss. Sometimes we just deal with, the sun not shining as brightly as it does. And it's just feeling a little bleh. But we're all going to get through this. I promise you that. Just don't give up. Keep pressing in. Keep pushing on. You've got this. But this was such a beautiful game. This was such a beautiful metaphor for it. This was such a beautiful representation of how people can feel when they're in that kind of state. And it is that big, huge step of just reaching out to someone close and be like, hey, I'm not okay. And I would love to get together. I'd love to talk. And just letting someone know is such a victory. If you want to check out this game for yourself, though, links in the description below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about this. If there's any games you'd like to see me play for future videos or series, leave a suggestion down below. I take them on consideration. And if you're new around here and you've been enjoying what you're seeing, why not click that subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified on my next video. I hope to see you around the next one. You take care of yourself. Bye.